article was about word choice and how people can have different meanings of a word than you intend to. One of the big things that was talked about was semantic prosodity, which is where two words can seem to be synonymous, but they could nudge the individual to make a different inference about the word, like the difference between the word cause and produce. In the article, Hauser and his colleague Norbert Schwartz, they're professors of psychology, conducted 5 experiments to see how the context of words sway an individual to have different meanings of the words. Hauser says some words tend to occur in certain contexts, and the context bleeds into what the word means. That means you see words in specific cases, and people start to see the definition of the word, and they bring the context of that, what they read, and they'll bring it into what they're reading now. Say you're reading a book about communism or something, and you'll take a word meaning that was in that book, and you'll put it into a different book you're reading, and you'll use the same meaning as the word before there. Schwartz says that society often uses words automatically, especially those that seem like a good fit. He said, when people hear the word, they infer we're trying to convey that additional meaning, but the other person might not be intending it. So when you're using your words in writing, you can, when you're using your words, you should be more careful, because sometimes people will apply meaning to the words that you did not intend to apply by using certain word choices. They also identified that this happens in other languages. It's not just English, it happens in pretty much any different languages. Hauser said, simply be aware of the words that you use, because people will make inferences that might not match what you intended to mean. So he's pretty much saying, be careful how you write stuff, because people will change the meaning of the intended meaning of what you had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the first paragraph of this article, and then I want you to tell me what you think, considering the word choices, what you thought about this article, this little paragraph. Phineas Taylor Barnum, hustler and huckster, salesman and showman, sold Bibles for a while, but made more money hawking tickets to see a mermaid that was actually the tail of a fish that had been sewn to a female orangutan torso with a baboon's head affixed. So, considering the word choices there, what do you think? How do you think the article is? What do you think the bias of this article is?
That maybe he's like a con man, and it's going to talk about him and how he gets his money.
Okay. And then another little sidebar was he was a walking, talking exclamation point who plastered his name and face on nearly everything he created, including a circus poster tagging himself as the son of the amusement world from which lesser luminaries borrow light. What I'm thinking about what this is trying to say is they're showing him as a lot more of a con man and stuff. That's what the bias is in this article, is that he's a con man. But certain words for me, like the word touting, is very much I see that word as kind of used more sarcastically, but that's just how I view words. So I think I'm going to wrap this up by saying that we need to be careful with what words we use, because people will change the meaning of what you can intend a different meaning, but then it will change. So yeah.
I'm just going to say this with texting now.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you don't use a smiley face or something, people think that